And like I said, thanks for watching. Anyways, aboard Troystarz Trucking, and yeah, I make sure comments stand right here so that you guys could see the view in the background. You know what I mean? It's one thing for sure. Montana, Idaho, Utah is a beautiful place. I can tell you that much. The mountains, you know what I mean? The scenery. So I'm here in the truck stop. Here, pre-tripping my truck to leave. You know what I mean? So I'll definitely let you guys know what's up. And like I said before, and many more times again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stay true and stay real with me. You know what I mean? Peace, respect, Troystarz.
For more videos like this, please subscribe.
Hi, this is Landstar. I just wanted to, can you tell me the streets to turn on to the receiving area from off Richmond? What's the name of the street? Oh, Patricia. Oh, Patricia Avenue. Oh, that's next to the CIBC bank, right? Okay, and round there is where the delivery area is. I'm not, well, I spoke with him, but I don't even remember what he said, to be honest. Hey, he's from Landstar. You said to turn on Patricia, right? Kirkwood, okay, sorry. Alright, Kirkwood. Alright, thanks. Alright. Yes, YouTube, Troystarz trucking. Remember I told you guys I was gonna keep you guys posted and let you guys know when I get to my destination, when I get to my delivery. So this is it. I'm in West Virginia at my delivery, 8 a.m. in the morning. And yeah, I'm offloaded and I'm going for a pickup. I am going to Calgary. I'm picking up a load in Virginia going to Calgary. That is 2,300 miles drive. You know what I mean? That's the $8,000 load. And I'm doing it, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to put as more road footage, more stops and stuff in that Calgary footage. It's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be long or not, but I'm just gonna give you guys an update of what I'm about to do next.
In 500 feet, take the entrance to the right on I-95 South.
YouTube, Troystarz trucking. Thanks for tuning in. And this is the trip going to Calgary. So yes guys, so this is vlog 10 and thank you guys so much for tuning in, and also another thank you for my 10,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I'm thankful and I'm happy to get to that milestone. So once again, thank you guys for the tremendous work that you put in terms of sticking around, watching my videos, not unsubscribing, you know, keep commenting, keep liking and keep sharing. Everything all play a part in it. So I just want to say thank you guys again. So yeah, I'm on here at my pickup in Virginia, Richmond, Virginia, doing a pickup going to Calgary, and this is how we're gonna start this vlog. So thanks for tuning in. Yes, I take my truck to the truck wash, give it a decent nice little wash, and I like the way how it look. It is shiny, you know what I mean, shiny and looking good. Yeah, trailer, wash out the back of the trailer. What? No, I'm not lying to you guys. I like how this, yeah. I remember coming to this pickup already a very long time for Landstar, and I just remember these guys take forever to load you. So I'm gonna put my truck on sleeper berth because I guarantee I goodly stay here like for another 5 hours. And if I stay here for 5 hours, I'm not gonna drive off. Might as well I do another 5 hours to do my full reset, right? So all depends on what time I leave and what time I stay. So yeah, take another look at the other side of the truck, peeps. I mean, it's looking pretty clean. Yeah.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's
YouTube, Troystarz trucking. Thanks for tuning in. Continuous on the trip to Calgary. I know I promised you guys more footages and a lot more, but I don't know what's going on, peeps. The road is like I'm the only person on the road driving. That's all have been going on with this whole trip. Well, you know, as you already know, this trip started off from Virginia, right? And we're on my way to Calgary. So basically I drove through Virginia, back to West Virginia, then Ohio, Indiana, you know what I mean? Then I go to Wisconsin, then I went through Minnesota, and then after that I go through not the Costa, you know what I mean? Then I'm headed into Saskatchewan and then to Calgary. So this drive was 2,324 miles, and you know that's what the Google GPS showed, but you know the truck GPS is gonna be much longer. Or the original miles is gonna be a lot longer because they always do everything by PC miles. You know what I mean? They're not doing exact destination to destination. You know what I mean? They always do PC, and PC would mean like the area, the surrounding, the area code, or you can say the zip code area. That's what they call PC.
In 600 feet, turn right on US 52.
So basically, I stop at a truck stop doing my half-an-hour break, leaving off shortly to go across the border. So basically, what I'm doing at the moment, I'm just doing everything that I can. You know what I mean? So thanks for tuning in. There's a boy Troystarz trucking, right? So in this video, basically, like I said, I just give you guys a run through. There's not gonna be a lot more, but we're gonna take on a journey. And yeah, so thanks for tuning in, and thanks for, you know, thanks for staying true. And yeah, like I said, the journey is, you know, the journey is really boring. Yeah, it's boring. And I find myself start driving in the day, which is good. Normally I would drive at night and pull off in the morning. I don't know why, but now because the road is so empty, you don't have a lot to be thinking about. So I just take on a journey in the day, and you know, just completing the task. And yeah, I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? I'm excited. So I just want to say to you guys, thanks for tuning in, like I said before, and peace. I was gonna close the video off, but I was gonna mention this, but I'm gonna do it in a separate video anyways. But this is what this is my fuel gauge, and what is happening is my fuel gauge is giving me some bad reading. Because I know this because when I look in the tank and after I full. So what is happening is when I fill my tank, it showed full before when I get in the truck and start and everything, and by the time I do like maybe 2 miles or so, I saw the needle in between full, and then by the time I'm down the street,
In 200 feet, turn right on US 52.
and by the time I'm down the street, it'd be like quarter tank, but I know it is like a lot of fuel in there, so I know the fuel gauge was giving me a bad reading. But the only thing is it's a bad reading, but it can be good because the only thing is it's showing less fuel from what is actually in there. So by right I could just let it stay because I hurry, because I'm the one driving the truck, so I know what it is. But I would like to see things working perfectly, so I take my time and buy those parts, you know what I mean. So this is the fuel gauge. I get it for 160. Well, let me tell you guys how much I get this part for. I get the sensor, it's called a sensor. I get it for $186. I got it for $186. And yeah, so I'm gonna change this. So I'm gonna do this in a separate video, but I'm just showing you guys this now. So the video is gonna be on the channel, so if you want to see how this change, you will see it. And also I went ahead and I buy, this is the SCR the SCR outlet clamp, and what is this again? Seal, the seal and SCR clamp, gasket, yeah, a gasket and the clamp for the SCR. This is very cheap. I don't remember the price. And this is the hair lead that I was showing you guys in the front of the engine, right where the hair, I think it control the brake, that air thing. So this is, so I bought this to change it because it's leaking here. So I'm going to do all this by myself. And this, what is this? This is the muffler brace, right? The brace for the muffler shield at the back of the truck. So all of these is going to do in a separate video, so you guys can, because I don't want to do everything in one video and then people will have to search through one video to find exactly what they want. So even though some of these videos are going to be short, I'm still going to do it in a separate video, just to, like if someone is looking how to do it, they don't need to watch a long video to get it done. So yeah, you see everything that I got on my journey, you know what I mean. So how truck is, I mean, as soon as you make a little much, you have to identify these things though from early. Know everything about your truck, like pay close attention, do the necessary checks, write down what needs to be write down. Don't like look at something, see it and then ignore it. You can't do that when you're doing trucking, right? Because you're out here. So these little stuff, they're not much, but when you do it little by little, it's like the more you buy stuff, it seems inexpensive because you're not buying everything at once, you know what I mean? Because let's say I bought this and I bought this, and then I did the wheel seal, and then I did a couple more things, everything at one time maybe be like 800, the money is gonna be more, and then at that point you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, you know what I mean? So you take your time and build, you take your time and buy little by little as soon as you see yourself with the funds, you know what I mean? You're not gonna use your funds and let's say something different come up, you're gonna buy like this. Because all right, to be honest with you guys, I bought this before, right? And I return it, and the reason why I return it is when I bought this, the engine check light came up on my truck a little bit after, and it was the AHI module. And when I saw the price for it, I was returned, because for this in Canada is $300, right? $300 for the fuel sensor in Canada. So I had to return it, make sure I have enough money to make my payment. So thanks for tuning in, Troy. YouTube, Troystarz trucking. Yes peeps, I got to my delivery here in Calgary. You know what I mean? It was 6 days, 5.5 days driving. I got here on time as usual, and I'm here in a place called well, it's a what is it? NFI. It's a distribution center that I'm here at in Calgary. So yeah, just tuning in to let you guys know I reached safe. I'm trying to get a load to go back, maybe to the States. If I could get a load all the way back to Canada, well, all the way back to Ontario, that would be great. But knowing here in Calgary, going back out, the loads are not that great, you know what I mean? But based on the load that I get to come here, so maybe I just have to get something that is paying my fuel and maybe lunch money to get back. You know what I mean? So that's what it's gonna take, you know what I mean? Or that's what it takes at the current moment. But yeah, just tuning in to give you guys an update. And like I said, this is vlog 10. Not too much I've done in this video, you know what I mean? But just a little thing I want to say about the COVID-19, right? Basically, there's a lot of stuff that changed since. And the stuff that changes, now I started to get my paperwork. Like, when I come to a pickup, right? The paperwork is like, they come outside, take the paperwork from me, go back inside, you know what I mean? Tell me which door to go on. When I go on the door, when I finish loaded, the paperwork come back out, sign and everything, and come back out and give it to me at the truck door. You know what I mean? It is so like, I don't know, the changes kind of make my life in trucking easier. You know what I mean? I started to see where I don't need to switch off, because some places you go, you got to switch off the truck, take the key inside, and also sit inside. I don't know all those stuff for, you know what I mean? But now you just come, all those rules are changed, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of fun things going on at the moment. So yeah, like I said, I just got to tune out by telling you guys thanks once again. I know this is Troystarz Trucking. Peace. YouTube, Troystarz Trucking. Thanks for tuning in. So I'm here in Calgary doing a pickup going to Utah. Okay, so basically you guys already know, should have known already based on how this video is set up. I'm in Calgary at the moment, with the load that I take from Virginia. I made a delivery day before yesterday, and yesterday I was still looking a load to get out of Calgary. Now I know this is not new to me. I know coming to Calgary is not easy. It's not an easy task to get a load to get back out, right? But sometimes the load that you get to come to Calgary, sometimes it worth the risk of taking a chance. Because you will get a load, but mark you, the load that you're going to get is going to be very cheap. But based on the load that you carry to Calgary should determine what the cheapest you can go if find another load, right? Now, that being said, the load that I take here was almost $8,000. It wasn't exactly. But based on the rate that is going on now, based on based on everything, based on the rate that is going on now, based on how the crisis with and when I said rate, I'm talking about the US currency versus Canadian currency, you know what I mean? So right now, if you have like 2,000 Canadian dollars, sorry, if you have 2,000 US dollars, it turned out to be 3,000 Canadian. That's what's going on. You know, it's not going to be like that forever, but at the moment, that's what's currently going on because of the rates and everything. Now, that being said, I look at the rate coming to Calgary, and when I work it out, I should be able to make at least 5 going $5,000 from that load. You know what I mean? Now if I have let's say 4,000, right? If I got $4,000, if I change it over, it's gonna be $6,000 Canadian, right? Now I got a load from Calgary, Lethbridge, Alberta, would be 2.5 hours from Calgary, right? Picking up to going to Utah, that load is paying me $1,500, and it's 680 miles to get there. That would be like a day and a couple of hours, right? Now, looking at that load, I got a load there in Utah going to Montreal, paying cheap because it's $1.56 a mile. It's paying $3,700, right? So I just put this trip and the one that I'm picking up would be $5,000, right? It would be $5,000 the overall trip. Now it's not gonna be a lot, right? But the fuel is very cheap now. Everyone knows this. The fuel is very this is where fuel should be. As for us as owner operator, having the fuel this cheap, we will make money, right? We will see what we're working for. So that's the advantage we have now. So this gamble that I make coming to Calgary was a very good one in my opinion, and based on the figures that I'm seeing now. When I reach at delivery with this load from Utah, or even with this load going to Calgary, you know, you got to put in the safety in it. You know what I mean? I always pray and I always thank God that I always make it safe. But complete this whole entire trip would, and then I will let you guys know if it really, really worth it and if the gamble was a good one. But from my rough check, it's looking pretty decent. It's looking like a good choice, you know what I mean? But anyway, this is it, and this is my first time going to Utah, so I guess I will show you guys any exciting footage if I see any. And it's also snowing now in Alberta, so I don't know if it's snowing everywhere, but I mean, hopefully my load is heavy, because I don't like to drive light with this type of let me show you what outside look like. When I wake in the morning, because I sleep at a gas station, well, it's just beyond those I don't know what you call those, but if you can look straight down, you see like an orange building. If you can look all the way down, there's an orange building. I think it's marked FUA. That's the fuel station I sleep last night. So I was close by to where my pickup was, you know what I mean? So here am I at the door, on the door, waiting. Well, I'm loading at the moment. So the guy told me he will call me as soon as he's finished. So that's what's happening at the moment. So yes, guys, that's where I'm at here in Lethbridge, Alberta. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will definitely keep you guys posted. And yeah, enjoy the ride, enjoy the time, you know what I mean? And thanks for being here with Troystarz still. I like to say thanks because I really truly appreciate everything that you guys been doing, and what that is, and is watching my videos, commenting, liking, sharing, and also be a part of the family. So I really appreciate that. So thanks again, once again, Troystarz. YouTube, Troystarz. Yeah, I'm on my way to Utah, and I'm still in Montana, right? And I was passing by, and I see this wonderful scenery, which I had to stop. There's no way I couldn't stop. Oh man, this, take a look peeps, take a look. Now, oh my goodness. Now, is this not something to see, eh? Let me see what this sign has to say. Yes, peeps. Montana is a volcano in the Rocky Mountain. YouTube, Troystarz trucking. Yeah, so I came across the border. Basically, I am in, what do you call this now? Where is this? Montana. Yeah, I'm in Montana, Pandorama, Montana. That's where I'm at the moment. And basically, I stopped because not for a 30-minute break or anything, because I just start the mission, but I am cooking. I am cooking at the moment. I'm cooking up some rice and some something in tin, like a tin fish, tin mackerel, you know what I mean? So basically I just stopped now because my rice is finished, so I'm gonna put on the meat part of it will be the mackerel, you know what I mean? And then that's my dinner. So I don't have any problem. Well, I'm not gonna say this with so many words, but I'm just gonna say this. With most of the truck stop closing with foods and stuff like that, that never actually worry me or bother me. The only thing that would bother me would be the rest areas, like to, you know, for showers, you know what I mean, and for restroom and stuff like that. That's where I would have problems. But for when it comes to food, I have my slow cookers, right? My rice cooker and I bought 2 rice cooker, and I use one to cook the meat and then the other one to cook the rice. So I'm fine with that, you know what I mean? So I never worried. I never, you know, upset if no food is at the truck stop, because I hardly even buy food at the truck stop, to be honest. I will get little snacks and stuff, but when it comes to food and whatever, I'll cook it in my truck. If I didn't carry enough with me on the road, I put it in my fridge, and I have my microwave and stuff. So that's the soldier life you have to live when you're on the street, especially when you're doing over the road, you know what I mean? So yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is basically go around there and look after the meat section of it, because the rice is finished. So let me show you guys what's up. Thanks for tuning in. Troystarz. Yes, peep. So basically this is the rice. Like I said, the rice is finished, you know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do at the moment is do the meat section, and this is what I bought, and this is what is this? This is a sardine, you know what I mean? So this is what I'm gonna cook up at the moment to eat with my rice. You know what I mean? So I plugged the other rice cooker in. So this rice cooker I use to cook my meat product, and this one I just use to cook the rice. You know what I mean? So that's what's happening at the moment. So that's how I live. You know what I mean? That's how I do it. When I'm on the road, doing over the road, I don't stop and like purchase food all the times. You know what I mean? I may do it if I feel like lazy, but at times I will cook and put it in my fridge here. You know what I mean? Oh, my fridge is closed, but I don't have anything in there at the moment. But yeah, that's how I do it. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish up this part and then chew back in. Thanks for tuning in. All right, peeps. Okay, peeps. So this is it. Dinner, lunch, breakfast is finished. So this is just round one. You know what I mean? So rice is finished. The tin mackerel is finished. So this is what I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna start my journey. So you know, this is how we do it when I'm on the streets, doing over the road. You know what I mean? Cook my own food. As you can see, the meat is bubbling, the rice is right there, and yeah. So thanks for tuning in. Troystarz. YouTube, Troystarz trucking. Thanks for tuning in, and this is the following day. I'm here in Utah. I made my delivery yesterday and I'm making my pickup. I'm 30 miles away from my pickup here in Utah, going to Montreal. Now I want to close off this video when I get to my pickup, right? And seal off the vlog 10. And also the next video that will be coming up is about the amount of fuel I burn from Utah to Montreal. I'm gonna vlog the full trip, you know what I mean, like in terms of fuel consumption, along with the rate that I got, and if it did worth it, yes or no. So please tune in for that. And like I said, thanks for watching. Anyways, the boy Troystarz trucking, and yeah, I make sure comments stand right here so that you guys can see the view in the background. You know what I mean? It's one thing for sure. Montana, Idaho, Utah is a beautiful place. I can tell you that much. The mountains, you know what I mean? The scenery. So I'm here in the truck stop. Here I'm pre-tripping my truck to leave, you know what I mean? So I'll definitely let you guys know what's up. And like I said before, and many more times again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stay true and stay real with me. You know what I mean? Peace, respect, Troystarz. Yes, YouTube. So I'm here at my pickup in Utah. Currently, I have a couple of instructions that they tell me to do. Basically, I think this is a hazmat load. I should think, based on the information that I got, and also the direction of getting inside there. It is very like, I'm going to show you the map that they gave me and the instruction that they told me, and also this thing here for any emergency that come up. You need to use this, put it in your mouth and stuff like that. So yeah, so what is happening is,
do you have any idea how long the waiting is gonna be?
it's not I don't think it's a wait. You gotta go down where that guy is coming out of the security thing.
So you are just waiting for you?
Yeah, I should go now. You just go down there, they will tell you what to do. Yeah, write your number in, write down your name and everything. Okay, so this is what's going on. Let me show you guys the map, what I should follow, right? Okay, so this is the map that they gave me for inside the building. Shoot, why you're not staying in one place? Anyway, this is the map for inside the building. We're right here at the moment, right here. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna go and stop at the stop sign, stop at the stop sign, stop again, go all the way around, and then we are going to go right in this area, which is the warehouse that we're going to load. He said that we see a lot of dry vans there or something like that. So this is the map that we should follow, and that's about it. And like I said, I should use this for any emergency, like if I smell gas, if any strong thing come up, anything at all. Like if I see anyone come out and say put this on, we call it respiration mask. It only lasts for 60 minutes. So you bite down on a troop thing, and once you pull it, you can reuse it or something like that. So it's for emergency. So anyway, I have that. So this is what it looked like on the package. You can see someone there put it inside the mouth, over the neck, put it in the mouth. There's a nose piece to hold down your nose, and he said get the heck out of there. So that means run for your life. Anyway, yes guys, so I'm just gonna go inside there now, and then when I get in, we'll talk again. So yeah, I'm at my pickup. Thanks.
For more videos like this, please subscribe.